Check out this toy and more at BigBadToyStore.com. Check the link in the description. Hey YouTube, Rider Zero here today with a new review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the fifth and final figure from this series of Walking Dead figures, Series 3. This particular figure is the Autopsy Zombie. Pretty gruesome looking figure, as you can kind of see there by the packaging. Not going to worry about going over that stuff. We've been over it. It's the same as the other figures. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the figure. Alright, and here is the figure out of the package, not the package. It's out of the package. You're going to notice that I'm already holding it up close to the camera, and the reason being is because he's kind of a pain to stand up. He doesn't really do so very well because of the articulation. So we'll just go ahead and kind of take a look at that and then go over the accessories, which is kind of the main attraction for this particular figure. As far as articulation goes, he does have movement here at the head, left and right, up and down. Both shoulders and arms actually are the same, 360 at the shoulder, single bend at the elbow, rotation at the wrist. Not a whole lot of articulation at the waist, actually none. The thigh has very, very minimal articulation. You can kind of see there it's cut for the articulation, but it really doesn't move. Both knees, single joint hinge, and then the ankles kind of move, but not really all that well. I think it's more or less just the rubber being manipulated because it's kind of easy to bend these here, so I don't really think there's actual articulation there. And that's pretty much it for that. Like I said, most of the zombies aren't very well articulated, and really they're not supposed to be because they're zombies. I mean, most people aren't going to put their zombies in like kung fu action poses. So, sorry for those of you that do. And now for the accessories, that's kind of the bread and butter for this one. I don't know if that saying makes sense, but we're going to go with it anyway. So you can see there he's got a knife sticking in him. That's one of the accessories that it comes with. You pull the knife out, and if you saw the episode with this particular zombie, you already know what happens here. This shirt piece lifts off of him. Just pull that off, and then it exposes his guts. Inside there you have a partially digested woodchuck, or maybe a whole woodchuck, I don't know. And then there's also a hand in there as well. Those do come out. As you can see here, there's a partially digested woodchuck, or what's left of it, and then a hand as well. So that's pretty disgustingly cool. I really like the looks of the zombie. It's actually painted extremely well. It looks identical to the way that it really did in the show. Nice blood spatter everywhere. Nice good pocket of disgusting looking, glossy looking blood there in the middle. Jacket pulls apart just a little bit, but I think that's really mostly just to hold the so you can kind of wedge the shirt piece in there to make everything stay in place. Pants, I mean, they're just filthy zombie clothes. I mean, there's not really much to say about them. Nice blood spattering there on the sides. Dirty jacket on the back, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. Really nicely detailed. Like I said, it looks. Let's see if we can focus him in here. There we go. Looks identical to the way that it looked in the show. I'm really impressed. I really think these zombies for this particular series of figures are probably the best zombies that we've had. I'm looking forward to more because they continue to get better with these figures. And, I've said it before with the other figures from this set. I really think this is the best one that we've gotten so far. The next set is due out later on in the year, featuring more humans and zombies, so that'll be cool. But really, to me, I think the stars of the sets are the zombies. I really love the way that they've been very accurate to the more famous zombies as we've seen them on the show, and this one definitely falls in that category. And that's really about it for this one. Pretty short review on this guy. There wasn't a whole lot to him, unfortunately, but again, I think the detail overall, and then just the fact that he was just so nasty with the digested hand in there and the partially digested, or not really partially, but fully digested woodchuck is pretty disgusting. See if we can fix it back in there and get him dressed back up. And of course he's not going to comply because I'm trying to do it with the camera on. No, come on. There we go. Kind of sits in there a little bit weird. And then dress him back up, put his shirt back on. There we go. Got his shirt back on, and then of course you gotta Gotta fix his top back in there. Or not his top, but his knife. I don't necessarily know that that's exactly where that's supposed to go, but it fits and actually holds in there pretty well. So I'm just gonna leave it because I think it works out. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it for this guy. That will wrap up Series 3 of the Walking Dead action figures. There will be more of these coming up, so definitely stay on the lookout for that. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry it took so long to get this one up compared to the others. But this is the last one in the series, so we'll be starting some new stuff coming up soon. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please feel free to leave comments, suggestions if there's anything you'd like to see me try to review next. Don't forget to subscribe. Check it out on Facebook, facebook.com/RiderZero. Twitter is the same, twitter.com/RiderZero, and then RiderZero.com for the blog. So that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and take care.